Let's have Zalbar open this door. Alright. Any grenade throwers? There is. Get over there, Zalbar.
What?
Nice, nice. No problem. These Sith are weak sauce, man. No, we're gonna have HK do that.
Yes?
I don't think Master Valor works. Oh, it does. Slice for free. Let's go. Overload the conduit. Easy. Security room. Disable the force field. What is Troy targeting program? Just make them like kill each other? Just disable them. It's fine. Yep. Perfect. Let's not do that. That's the same one. No, we don't need to kill her. Okay. That looks spooky. Okay, it doesn't matter. But I think I get experience for at least doing it. Yeah, that's probably true, Phenomenal. That's probably true. Deactivate steam vents. Very good. HK doing the most. No, that does nothing, but I still think I get experience for like actually doing it. All right, and that's everything. Woo! Look at all that XP. Feels good. Feels really good.
Sure.
I think we want to take a gander south over here first, though, before we keep going north. Zalbar, you want to open this? Okay. Dark Jedi. Okay, it's just regular.
Yes?
Master? And the safe.
Combat mode, techno.
Yeah, for me it was. I'll show you why. I'll show you why after this fight.
Efficiency at its best.
So ever since I got HK, I've been investing his skill points exclusively into computer use. So his computer use is like 16 as a flat rate. Hey man, you can save it and then do it, and if you don't like how it works out, you can just go back to your previous save, nerdy. There's always that. But if there's something you've never tried in KOTOR, do it. But essentially, I leveled up only computer use for HK since I got him, and he's got this piece of gear that we actually just looted that gives him a +6 to computer use. So he's just got way better computer use than either one of my companions. So it's better to like switch to HK and then like click the terminal and do stuff, because it'll make it so that like I only spent like 5 or 6 spikes, but if I was untrained in computer use, every little thing I would have done would have cost like 4 each, and ended up being like 20 something spikes. So yeah, it's just take T3 with me on the Starforge. I don't think that's a bad thing. I mean, obviously T3 isn't the best for combat, and there's a lot of combat on the Starforge, but better do it than ranch and pizza. Oh yeah, you're good, Phenomenal. You're good. Yeah, the way that interaction works is like if you switch to your character, like Zalbar, he's better at demolitions. So whenever there's like mines around, I switch to him and then I get him to disable it because he's better at it than my other companions. So you have to just make sure you manually switch to them, and then you can utilize their skills right here. See, like my player characters, computer use is literally 0. Actually, it's -1. So like him doing computer use is terrible. But like you saw earlier, I repaired a droid because I've been investing some in his repair, and he's got a repair of 13. So whenever anything needs to be fixed, I use him instead. And then Zalvar, straightforward, 0 across the board, but he's got a 17 in demolition. So whenever there's mines, he can disable them or recover them. So really important when to utilize all of your characters, utilize your companions. It's impossible to have without, or at least without hacking. How did I manage to get a -1 computer use? That's a good question. I don't know what's making it go -1 like that. Doesn't really make sense, right? I don't know. None of my gear gives a minus to it. It might just be like a visual bug. KOTOR is buggy sometimes. Crystal Jinrao. Okay, more of the same stuff. Lightsabers. This is just a bunch of credits. All credits. Advanced Adrenaline Amplifier. Oh, that's actually an upgrade. I'll take that. It's a better belt than I've been currently using. Now, this is the fun part where none of my characters are good at security, so I get to just bash it open, and it takes forever. Actually, it might be better if I get Zalbar to bash it. Yep, way better. Ariadu Strength Amplifier. Okay, not as good as my current gloves. I know, I hate bashing too. The worst part about bashing that is in the second game.
Yes?
Nerdy, I think that only happens in the second game. In the first game, you can't destroy stuff from bashing. At least I've never destroyed anything from bashing in KOTOR 1. But in KOTOR 2, you can actually accidentally like break stuff that's inside it. Which is annoying. But I think in KOTOR 1, I've bashed so many times and nothing's broke. So, speaking of mine, I don't know if he'll be able to recover it or not. His demolition isn't like that great. Skill too low. Maybe. Also, Master Valor. Master Valor is so good. This force power. Let me show you. This power increases the physical attributes and saving throws of the Jedi and all party members by 5 points. It also grants immunity to poison, and the effect lasts for 20 seconds. So essentially, anytime you're trying to do a skill check, you'll want to click Master Valor, and then it gives them a buff, and then you can try it again. I still don't know if it'll be high enough to recover. Yeah, but I'll be able to disable it. Yeah, in KOTOR 2, if you bash, like if I were to bash this, like the best item in there, or like the most valued item in there is like, I think it has a chance to break. I don't know if it breaks every time. But I like that system because it encourages you, see, like nothing broken. And I think that's just a KOTOR 1, you don't have to worry about it. But they introduced that in KOTOR 2, and I kind of like that because it encourages you to actually have a security person on your team or get good at security with your player character, however. But
Ready.
What?
Yeah, I don't have to worry so much in KOTOR 1. Just a little easier, I guess. Nothing else in here. Got all the Foot Locker stuff. Thanks for the stuff. And we'll continue our trek back north. I was gonna say, like, where are all the, there's no patrols just running through. I didn't want to make you run all the way over there, Zalbar, but you did anyways. Whew. East Barracks. I think I like nuked this place, so there's nobody in here, right? I'm gonna have Zalbar open it regardless.
Acknowledgement.
Yes?
At least, what is a good place to stop leveling a certain skill? That's a good question. I'm like super min-maxing this one. So for certain skills, like to maximum repair HK, you only need to get your skill to like 13 or 12 or 13. And then when you use Master Valor and have this specific Calrissian's belt, which increases repair +3, my repair goes from a 13 to a 17, which is, I think, like the minimum rank that you need to reach to fully upgrade repair HK. But I think it's all gonna depend on the gear that you use. Like, if you didn't have any boost to like a certain skill that you want, then if you want to be the best at something, about 17 or 18 without any enhancing items that enhance a skill, right? But yeah, anything higher than like 18, 19, 17, 18, 19, anything higher than that, it starts getting diminishing returns where it doesn't really matter. But at the end of the day, if you fail at something, like say you're in a conversation with someone and you try to persuade them, but it fails, there's a roll of the dice there. No matter how good you are at the skill, there is still a chance that you could fail. So all that increasing your skill does is it decreases the frequency of failing, essentially. So in theory, you can get your persuade to like only 4, but you'd have to like save scum, like where you save right before the conversation, try to persuade them. If it doesn't work, you try it again. Eventually it'll just work, but it's RNG. It's just RNG. Total's 24, yeah. Persuasion's probably plenty high. Good stuff. Oh, thank you, Jen. Thank you, Jens. Yeah, it's a fun session. We're gonna be picking it back up in January, so I'll keep you posted in the Discord and stuff when we start picking it up and doing it live again. But Sterling's a really nice guy. He's very charismatic, and I'm excited to jump back into the world that he kind of designed. It was designed as a one-shot, but I don't know. We'll see where it goes. But the character creation was fun. Kind of diving into the characters and stuff. The second episode, third episode is kind of when we start diving in and like really exploring our characters a little bit. But I hope that answers your question a little bit. Phenomenal. There's not like a max level for skills per se. Like there is, but there's like always still a chance to fail, so it's kind of like whatever. So it'll be like 6 episodes. Well, we were expecting to finish like the whole playthrough, or like the little like one shot, like within like, yeah, something like 6 episodes, but it's kind of stretched longer because there is like a healthy number of us in there, and things don't always progress as fast as you might imagine in your head, right? So it's been going a little slower, and one of the players, you'll kind of hear if you keep watching it, towards like even in like the last episode that we released, one of the players had to go on like a work trip, so they were like missing in action, so we haven't been able to like finish the plot and stuff. But that's it's mostly because one of the players had to go on a break or like leave for like 2 or 3 months. So what was all that? But we'll be picking it back up. Yeah, no problem. Phenomenal. Let me know if you ever got any more questions, dude. I'll answer what I know with what I know.
Acknowledgement.
Sure.
It's credits and stuff. Why not, Phenomenal? Why not? I haven't even gone to Roanoke yet. Or Ord Mantell for that matter. I haven't even gotten to that point in the expansions. I'm just such a casual that I just enjoy the process, you know what I mean? I'm not in any rush to like do end game content and stuff, you know. This is all looking a little spooky. Dormitory. Whoa.
Intrude us. Shall we sound the alarm, Sasha? No, wait. We can always be running to the Masters for help. We should handle this on our own. Perhaps this is a test the Sith has prepared for us. What are you doing here? Only Masters and apprentices are allowed in here.
I'm Wandoa. Shayla says me investigating the disappearance of young Selkath.
I told you your father would get suspicious, Shasa. He always hated the Sith. My father doesn't understand. He is blinded by his own prejudice. The Sith are teaching us mastery of the Force. Our alliance with the Sith will bring strength to Manan and the Selkath people.
Good. I knew the Sith would win. The Sith are evil. What they've told you was a lie.
Republic propaganda. The Sith are the victims of lies and half-truths. They are not monsters, no more than the Republic. The Sith have promised to guide us in the use of the Force, as a sign of their good faith. And once the Republic is defeated, the Sith have promised to withdraw from Manan and respect our independence.
If the Republic is defeated, the Sith will enslave your planet.
Spare us your lies. The Sith have treated us with nothing but respect and honor. You speak as if you were prisoners here. We can leave whenever we wish. Our friend Gallus chose to leave, and he was returned safely to his home in Otto City.
Shasa, what if they speak the truth? Remember what happened to Taurus? Taurus is nothing but
But a Republic lie! If the Republic are such monsters, then prove it to us. Surely there must be some evidence of their horrors they commit.
The Sith are evil, Shasa. They will use you to conquer Manan for the Kolto.
So you say, but why should we believe you? We need physical proof, not the words of some Republic sympathizer.
Give me some time and I'll find proof the Sith are evil.
Shasa, I think we should give them a chance to prove themselves.
We will not report your presence to our Sith masters yet. If you bring us proof of Sith lies and torture, we will return to our families and report this to the Otto City authorities. Until then, we shall stay here and continue our training in the ways of the Force.
Lovely. Alright. What kind of proof do you think they need? I guess we'll kind of stumble across something, huh? This place is like a maze. Because this is where we came in. We're good. Alright. So let's go this way. Medical room. Oh!
Damn, Shasha, this is...
Maybe this is good evidence? This tortured Selkath was holding some sort of token. Wow. Really tough puzzle there, KOTOR. Alright, we're in it. Look at that, solving problems. Guys, my IQ is just through the roof. I could have picked any other door. Ah! Duh. This isn't gonna... Okay. Can I? No. That was dank. Sorry about that. Give me your loot. I want your robe. I want your clothes. Give them to me. Hey, Oshasa.
Have you brought us evidence to back up your accusations? Have you found proof the Sith are evil as you claim?
I found a young Selkath dying from torture here. He gave me this.
Shasa, this is the pin I gave Galas when we were children. There is blood on it.
You should have found this anywhere. For all we know, you killed Gallus.
This is tortured him to death, Shasa. You know it's true.
I'm still not convinced the Sith are the monsters you claim. You must find more definite evidence if we are to believe you.
I haven't found the evidence yet. They need more? Okay, that's where they died. There's nothing else in there. Okay, let's just kind of continue on. Guess there's something in this last area. Let's have Zalbar open these doors. Oh, he's gotta reload this. He's frozen.
How did you get in here?
Whoa.
Wait. I recognize you.
Yeah, he looks so cool.
Lord Malak was most displeased when he learned you had escaped Terrace alive. He has promised a great reward to whoever destroys you.
Commentary. It is not possible to destroy the Master. It is suggested you run while my blasters warm up.
Yes!
Bags.
Yes, tell him! Meat bags.
Master, give us the honor of aiding you in destroying the enemy of the Sith.
As you wish, my eager apprentices. We shall remove this thorn from Malak's side once and for all.
No you won't. Let's, Master Valor up front. Oh, he's throwing his saber at Zalbar. You monster. Looked as good in SWG as this game, true, gens. Yeah, they're pretty terrifying in SWG. This guy put up a fight. This guy put up a fight. He tried. He tried. Double is a Dark Jedi Master Robe. Ooh, that might be worth. No combat implant. Immunity to critical hits. Ooh, that's pretty good. I'm not in combat, but I'm not. The locker? Give me stuff. Give me incriminating evidence to convince these other guys, these other Selkath. How do these robes look? See, they look like green. It's like meant to be black, but it like looks green. It just doesn't look right. We'll keep the brown. Brown looks good. Maybe there's evidence beyond this door.